Do you remember that time I was shooting a video and then my camera stopped working because it overheated? Because that just happened. In the comment section below, write down what kind of build ideas you want me to tackle next on this channel. I will be doing a charity stream on twitch.tv/thearcaneagent this coming Monday, February 3rd from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check me out over there. Haha, all right, so I figured out how to fix the portraits and we are starting a brand new build today. Today's build is going to be a Magus Eldritch Archer that is very much like my Octavia Blaster build with Battering Blast. Our choice here for race is going to be Elf, of course, because it matches the portrait, and we get Elven Weapon Familiarity, which lets us use longbows. We also get Elven Magic, which gives us a +2 to go through their spell resistance. We're going to go Magus. We're going to go complete Magus the entire time, but we're going Eldritch Archer down that path right there. Let's give her a little bit more lore-friendly looking garb to match that. And our favorite class the entire time, of course, is going to be Magus. I swear, if the entire time if I'm saying this wrong, Magus, they're going to make fun of me. Also, we're using the Eldritch Arcana mod, okay? If you get through half of the video and you don't understand why you don't have a certain feat or a certain spell selection, it's because you don't have the Eldritch Arcana mod. You can get it from Pathfinder Kingmaker Nexus, nexusmods.com. So anyways, we're gonna grab bonus skill rank the entire time we level up. So really your skill picks don't matter. I'm not doing any kind of specific feats that need you to have Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, and use Magic Device. But suffice to say, throughout the entire 20 levels, that's what I would just go for. Because you'll be able to get some good checks in here in the game. Perception to see traps, Persuasion if you're the main character. And with that, here's the difficulty you have. You are going to be a Magus in Eldritch Archer, and so you're going to be using your bow and you're going to be using spells, and so sometimes you're going to want to have high DCs, but you're also going to be able to hit them. So it's up to you whether you want to do a lot of dexterity or a lot of intelligence. For me, I would rather go for higher intelligence because you're going to be able to cast more spells in your spell slots, and you're going to have better DCs, and you're going to be able to get belts that give you high dexterity. You're also going to be able to get crowns that give you high intelligence, but this is going to give you high DC and high intelligence, high spell slots all throughout. That's why I'm picking intelligence. Yes, you only need 16 intelligence as a Magus. What I'm going to go for is 10 strength, 16 dex, 11 constitution, 17 intellect, wisdom, and 14 charisma here. I'm going to put all my points into intellect. We're going to go down, and our first beat we're going to grab is going to be spell vulnerability. Again, is the Eldritch Arcana mod. We're going to go and grab spell vulnerability abjuration. What this does is it gives us a -4 to saves on abjuration stuff, but it also gives us an extra feat at the beginning. So now we have 2 feats as an elf at the beginning. Our deity selection doesn't really matter, so I skip that. For traits, what I go for is magical traits, magical lineage, and then real quick, we're going to click this magical lineage button. We're going to go for spell level 3. We're going to click this button again here, and we're going to go for Battering Blast. We're going to be doing a Battering Blast build with this. We're going to go back to the other trait here. We're going to go for regional trait. We're going to go for Meta Magic Master. We're going to grab this feat up here, click Meta Magic Master again, go for spell level 3 again, click right here again, and then select Battering Blast. Now, for our drawback feat, we're going to go for emotional drawback of envy because it's just an easy thing, and that's going to give us actually another trait. Let's grab that real quick. Let's go for a social trait, adopted of, click right here for the adopted. I like to go down for Toxopholite because we're using a bow. It gives you a +2 trait bonus on attack rolls to confirm critical hits with all bows. Toxopholite right there. Now for our feats, we're going to grab at level 1 point blank shot, and then also another one of precise shot. This will allow us to hit people at close range and also allow us to hit people with our bow if they're engaged in melee attack. It doesn't give us a -4 to attack as you would if you didn't have precise shot. Now a Magus starts off in their pocket with a snowball and expeditious retreat and I believe magic missile. So we're not going to grab those. We are going to grab grease, ray enfeeblement, reduce person. Reduce person actually helps you hit people with dexterity shots and gives you +1 armor class. We're going to go for shield. and we get Snowball. So maybe we want to grab a Burning Hands, and mayhaps a True Strike. So on your next attack, you're gonna hit that. And I'm gonna name the character Kaylin after somebody who dropped by my Twitch the other day, twitch.tv/thearcaneagent. So yes, all of that was level 1, but we get a lot of stuff in here. Level 2, we continue with the Magus, bonus skill rank, of course, putting those points in Arcana, World, Perception, and then Persuasion. And then the spells that I'm gonna grab here is going to be Flare Burst and maybe Color Spray because they're ranged. And this gives us Spell Strike and Ranged Spell Strike, which allows us to not only use our bow, but while we use our bow, our first attack will actually cast a spell with it and hit the bad guys. Very first attack, it's good stuff. Level 3, we're gonna go for Mages. We'll go down to Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, and then use Magic Device. And at level 3, what I like to go for is I scroll down here and I go for Rapid Shot. It's gonna give us an extra attack per round. And then I am gonna take a Familiar here. I don't go for Arcane Accuracy, but I'm gonna grab a Familiar, and I'm gonna grab the Hare Familiar for better initiative checks. People on stream yesterday, twitch.tv/thearcaneagent, told me to grab the Monkey Familiar, but I go for the Hare for better initiative checks at level 3. And then just grab whatever you can. I don't know why I would have grabbed that because I'm never going to use that. But Corrosive Touch, Shocking Grasp, you don't really need any more spells here. Level 4, we go for Magus again. Bonus skill rank, putting that point into Intelligence or Dexterity, whatever you like. I like Intelligence. Level 2 here, I'm going to grab Scorching Ray. And I'm also going to grab Acid Arrow in case we run into people that are immune to fire or acid. We have 2 spells that we can use. We also get Spell Recall here, which allows us to get a spell back. So per day, we get an extra spell. Level 5, we're gonna go for Magus level 5, bonus skill rank, Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device. Here at level 5, I go to Meta Magic Spells, Intensified Spell, right there. And then we get a bonus Magus feat. So here I like to grab Empower Spell. Let's grab a little bit of buffs here. We're gonna grab Mirror Image, of course, and we're gonna grab Blur, because we can cast Blur on other people. We also grab Arcane Weapon Shock, Keen, Frost, and Flaming Weapon. It's good stuff to add to your bow. All right, so at level 6, we're gonna go for Magus 6, and we're gonna go for Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device. The other benefit of grabbing Intelligence instead of Dexterity over and over again is it starts letting you fill out even more skills throughout the game. And here at level 6, I like to grab this other Empowered Magic, which lets you just randomly empower 3 spells per day, even if you didn't use Meta Magic to do that. So we'll grab Invisibility here as a buff, and we will also go for Glitter Dust to take people down, kind of blind them some. At level 7, of course, Magus level 7, going for that bonus skill rank, not the hit point, the skill rank. Don't click the wrong thing there. Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device. And at level 7 here, I like to go down and grab an extra Arcana right here, and then I go and I grab Enduring Blade, so I can actually enchant my weapons for a minute per Magus level. Here at level 3, you want to grab some spells that are definitely going to help you out. Greater Magic Weapon can help you out and your buddies, and Haste. And as you'll see, we do not have Battering Blast on the Magus spell list, which makes you think that the build is broken, but it's not. Stay with me, because if you were watching me on twitch.tv/thearcaneagent, you would have seen me do some tricky stuff here. At level 8, we're going to grab Magus level 8, bonus skill rank, putting that point into Intelligence, and then going Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device. Here at level 3, I like to debuff the enemy, grabbing Slow and Stinking Cloud. You can hit some Delay Poison Communal on your team, and they can be in the Stinking Cloud the entire time. We also get Improved Spell Combat here, which takes away concentration checks whenever people hit you with your bow. When they're in melee range while you're in your bow. At 9th level, of course, we're going to go for our 9th level of Magus. Bonus skill rank, of course, going for Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, use Magic Device. At level 9, you want to scroll down here and you want to grab a little feat called Mini Shot. It's going to let you shoot out 2 arrows on the first attack instead of just 1. Every single round, the first attack will do 2 arrows. It's really, really cool. And then also you get another Magus Arcana, and what we're going to go down to is we're going to go for Spell Blending. Spell Blending allows you to take 1 or 2 spells from your Wizard spellbook, not the Magus spellbook, and add them to your Magus spellbook. So here we're going to go for Spell Blending. We're going to click 1 spell, because this will allow you to take 1 spell from the spell level you can currently cast, whereas 2 spells would let you take 2 spells from the level below that you can already cast. It's confusing. Go for Spell Blending 1 spell. Click up here, We're going to scroll down to Battering Blast. Now, as a Magus, you can cast Battering Blast with your bow. Now, I did try going 2 levels into Magus and then doing the rest into Wizard and trying to cast Wizard ranged spells with my bow with the Magus, and it doesn't work unless it's in your Magus spellbook. So, Battering Blast is now in the Magus spellbook for us. Don't you like those fun little things, the little theories that I come up with and just do? Let's do Dispel Magic and let's do Displacement. We also get Arcane Weapon here and Arcane Weapon Bond Speed. So we get an extra attack per round. Holler. We're gonna go for level 10, we're gonna go Magus, grabbing that bonus skill rank again. We're going to go down here and grab World, Arcana, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device. And now at level 4, I definitely want to get some Stone Skin. And I definitely want to go for Controlled Fireball. Okay, because now I can toss this out on some people and with when my friends are all in there. Okay. We also get Fighter Training, which makes you, to qualify for feats, you're now a 5th level fighter, doing math. Half of your Magus levels is now fighter levels. Not for attack bonus or anything like that. 11th level, we're going to go for 11th level of Magus, bonus skill rank. And at a level 11, we're going to go down here and we're going to grab Improved Critical. And we're going to go down and grab Longbow. Because when you cast spells with your ranged spell strike, the spells are now on your critical of your weapon. So whereas a spell would usually be 20, you'd have to crit on a 20. If you've got a 19 to 20 crossbow, or even better crossbow that's like 18 to 20 or 15 to 20, then all of your spells that you cast with your bow will now crit on that 18 to 20. Pretty nice. Now, you've got the choice here to either grab an extra arcane pull, which is going to give you the ability to do a +2 on your arcane pull, or extra arcana, which then would allow you to go in and grab some other stuff like a prescient attack, which is going to deny their dexterity bonus, or do a ghost blade, or dimension strike, which is going to resolve all of your attacks as melee weapon attacks, as touch attacks. Sorry, it's gonna resolve them all as touch attacks for the end of your turn, which is your 6-second round. I personally like to go for the prescient attack. And at level 4, we want to grab Dimension Door and Dragon's Breath to get out a free jail card, but also be able to do some acid stuff on people if I need to. We also get Improved Spell Recall, which lets us recall even more spells. At level 12, we're going to go for our 12th level of Magus. Go for that bonus skill rank. Going to go down here and grab more Intelligence, which gives us more skill points. We have enough skill points to start putting it into other stuff like Religion, right, for those checks, or Trickery checks, or whatever you want to do. I'm going to put it into Trickery. You can't stop me either. And here we get a 12th level Magus Arcana, and you guys can start grabbing some other stuff as much as you want. Dimension Strike, again, is good. Ghost Blade is awesome because you can either do full damage to ghosts, or you can go through armors and shields of opponents with Brilliant Energy. So this one's actually really cool. Level 4, I'm going to go for Greater Invisibility, and then I'm going to go for Wall of Fire. In case people get close enough to me, I've got a Wall of Fire I can throw up to stop them. All right, level 13 is Magus level 13. Man, bonus skill rank. So frustrating just what happened. Knowledge Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and then Trickery, whatever you want to do. It's the whole point of me using extra Intelligence points here. At level 13, I go for Meta Magic Quicken. And then here at level 5, we get some fun stuff like Overland Flight, even, and then Baleful Polymorph. We get Arcane Weapon 4. We can also cast spells and wear heavy armor now. You can cast arcane spells in heavy armor. So yeah, we like that. Level 14 is Magus 14, bonus skill rank. We're going to go for Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device. And here I like to go for Cloud Kill, and Vampiric Shadow Shield in case they hit me. I don't know. Greater Spell Combat as well. So you get some extra improved spell combat stuff, which is concentration checks. Yay. Level 15, we go for Magus, bonus skill rank. Put in points in Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, Trickery. Now, because of the way that Spell Perfection works and Eldritch Arcana is brought into the game, you need to make sure at level 14, before you hit level 15, that you fill out some level 3, 4, and 6 spell slots. So that Battering Blast, you can cast Battering Blast not only as a level 3 spell, but a 4, 5, and 6 spell. And so at level 15, we go for Magus again, bonus skill rank. We're gonna go and grab Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device, and another point into Trickery. And the feat we're gonna grab here is down level 15. It is called Spell Perfection, and we're gonna grab Battering Blast. Now here we get another Magus Arcana, and I like to go down here and I like to grab the Maximized Magic right here. 3 spells per day as if maximized. It's pretty fun. And then here you grab whatever spells you want, Acidic Spray, Cone of Cold, or Fire Snake, whatever's up to your thing. I kind of like going for a little bit of AoE here. But yeah, we get Spell Perfection, which lets us do some cool stuff with our spells. Level 16 is Magus, level 16, bonus skill rank. Putting that point in Intelligence, Arcana, World, Perception, Persuasion, Use Magic Device. Grab some level 6 spells. You definitely want Transformation. Okay, let's not mock that one. And then Hellfire Ray, of course. You grab other spells as you want and go through there. And then at level 17, of course, we're going to go for Magus. And we're going to finish the build off here at level 17 because this is pretty much in-game where you're going to end in the main campaign, and it's where everybody kind of recommends to go to get your builds classified out for. So what I like to go for is I like to grab Clustered Shots here. So here I like to go for an extra Arcana of Baneblade, and then my Magus bonus is actually going to be Clustered Shots. And then spells here again, you want to grab, I like Dispel Magic because it helps you out a lot. Chain Lightning's fun as an AoE that's safe, so grab that one if you want. We get Baneblades, Arcane Weapon 5, Clustered Shots, a lot of stuff here. So let's build this character out. Real quick, unarmored, level 17. You're rocking 16 armor class, 13, 13, 8, and then 3. Of course, if we pop on Rapid Shot, you see we already have that extra spell going on. But that's kind of where you're at with your attacks. But let's armor her up real quick. So now with just some armor that I have, I got a composite longbow +4. We put her up to 27 armor class unbuffed. She's 25, 25, 20, and 15. I got her some natural armor stuff going on. She's looking a lot better here now. Physical Perfection 4, some luck stuff going on, Deflection 5. So the way I like to rock my spells is, again, I want to be in the back of the party. I don't want to be up front, so I'm going to grab maybe Reduced Person Shield, jack tons of snowballs at level 1. Level 2 is going to be all Scorching Ray. Level 3 is going to be Battering Blasts. And I've got some Intensified Battering Blasts, but I've also got some Intensified Quickened Battering Blasts. And then I've got some more Intensified Empowered Battering Blasts here at level 4. And then I got some more Quickened at level 5 Battering Blasts. Level 6, I have some more Intensified Quickened Battering Blasts. So as you can see here, we have 43 spells per day that I can just do with my bow attack, and 31 of those are Battering Blasts, which do multiple attacks per round. You guys know what my Octavia can do, so I'm not going to use her for this round right here. But here is Kaylin. She has got her spell combat on, she's got her spell strike on, so all you need to do is to right click on one of your Battering Blasts. By the way, you've got Empowered Meta Magic. You've also got Maximized Magic. So I can actually click this and it's going to let my next spell be maximized, and that spell is already an intensified level 3 spell. So as I do this, it's going to do some work on them. Alright, so that was 342 damage, okay? And that was just the first part of the round, because I can still cast out a Quickened, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do a Quickened level 6 spell, but I'm also going to maximize that one because I can right here. And so all of those numbers combined together, in one round we did 468 damage, which is still some crazy amount of damage. And let's say you go throughout your entire day without resting and not using up all of your, and using up all your spells. At the end of the day, you can still have auto cast Acid Splash, which is an infinite level 0 incantation for you to cast with your bow, and you can then start adding stuff like Speed Weapon and Brilliant Weapon and Bane Energy and all of these extra things to it. All in all, I like this build, and I hope you guys like it too. So with that, we're going to end this video. Go over and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/thearcaneagent. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub to me over there for free. Subs on Twitch is different than subs on YouTube. It's a whole confusing thing, but you can at least follow me always for free on twitch.tv/thearcaneagent.